Howdy folks, welcome to another episode of Turner's On It. We recorded this in February 2021, right after the winter storm that hit the southern part of the United States. We sincerely hope everybody's doing okay. Make sure to reach out to friends and family if you need help. One of the questions we got is, how do I cut off my water mains so that I can avoid frozen pipes? We're going to show you how to do that today. It's super easy. Okay, let's be real for a minute. You can die if you do this. This is just a hobby and for entertainment, and we assume no liability for your actions. We're always working for you. Like us if you like us, subscribe to us if you want more tips, and give us feedback in the comments. Positive or negative, we want it all, because Turner's on it. Alrighty folks, this is the way. Number 1, find your water cutoff. It's generally near the street, and if you live in a community, it's generally between two houses. If you can't find it, call a plumber, they'll show you where it is. Number 2, get a water cutoff tool. You can use a wrench, but a water cutoff tool is a whole lot easier. And number 3, cut it off. Alrighty, here's our inventory. Number 1, a water cutoff tool. They sell them over at Home Depot, not very expensive, something you want to keep around. This one sure looks fancy. The one I have is probably over 30 years old. Looks like rusted rebar, and it certainly doesn't have nice handles on it like that. If you don't have a tool like this or can't get a hold of one, you can always just use a regular old pipe wrench or crescent wrench. And would you believe that's all the inventory we need today? Alrighty, let's get to it. There's a water cutoff, and there's a street, and there's a tool. You can see how mine's, well, not that fancy, but it works great. All you gotta do is open up that cover down in the ground, stick that tool down in there, and turn the valve. That's it. Alrighty, we're in position. Let's get going. First things first, put the tool in the hole, pull the cover off. That's about it. And look at those, water cutoff mains. The one on the left's usually the property on the left, one on the right's usually the property on the right. Sometimes you even have frogs living in there, or toads. Pretty fun. Make sure you cut off the correct property. You don't want somebody giving you a call when you don't want to get a call. Then what you do is put the tool down on the valve and simply turn the valve. I generally like to take 10 seconds to fully rotate the valve. You're generally going to turn it counterclockwise to turn it off and clockwise to turn it on. Alright, here's a Turner tip. Before you cut off the water main, go find the very first item in your house that's plumbed to the water main. That could be a sink or it could be garden hose. Turn it on. Then, turn off your main. That'll cause all the junk that's in your pipes to not back up in them. Do what you gotta do, and then when you come back to turn the mains on, maybe a day or a week later, all the junk that may still be in your pipes is gonna come out of that plumbed item and not go back up all your screens. Last but not least, to reduce the probability of anything freezing in your house, walk around the house and open up all your fixtures and let the pressure out. That is called bleeding the system. Thanks for watching another episode of Turner's On It. We're always working for you. Like us if you like us, subscribe to us if you want more tips, and give us feedback in the comments. Positive or negative, we want it all, because Turner's on it.